Then I go through the door. Allison and I will take Clover and go through the red door.
No, I cannot allow you to do that.
Right. Okay. God damn it, Kay. We don't have time for this.
Choose a different door, please.
He stood in front of the red door, solid and immovable in his metal armor. I didn't think I could force my way past him. I knew I didn't have the time to try. Shit. There were 2 doors left for me to choose from. But which one? Go through the green door? Go through the blue door? Go through the blue door. Go through the blue door. Alright, fine, Kay. Come along with me then. Alice, Kay, the blue door.
Right.
We should hurry.
We took off toward the door at a run. I glanced back over my shoulder to see the others heading for their respective doors. Phi, Deal, and Clover were headed toward the green door, while Tomioji carried Quark toward the red door, followed by Luna.
2, 1, 0. Chromatic doors closing.
Where are we going? Wait, 3 doors?
It appears they are all locked.
Is this a dead end?
What's that thing over there?
It looks like the thing next to the number 9 door.
Does that lever move?
Only one way to find out.
Well, that was easy enough.
Only open the door on the right, though.
Then we are likely meant to go there.
How do we get the other doors to open?
I have no idea. There do not seem to be any other mechanisms which might cause them to unlock.
I don't think that's really something we should be worrying about right now. We have a door that's open, we should go through it.
You are correct. There is little to be achieved by remaining here.
Forward it is then. Alright, I guess. Oh boy. What is this place?
The rec room, apparently. Oh, you didn't see it. There was a plate on the door. It said rec room, as I recall.
Short for recreation, one might assume. How ironic. I doubt recreation is foremost on any of our minds right now.
Okay, pulling darts I get, but what's with all the suits of armor? Seems kind of weird.
If you think the armor's weird, check that thing out.
Is that a ride?
Yeah. I see them in front of grocery stores all the time. You put a coin in and it kind of rocks around. You must have gone on one at least once when you were a kid.
I have no memory of doing so, but it is possible.
Does this thing mean there were kids here at some point?
No, I don't think so. I guess it's part of someone's collection.
That seems like an exceedingly odd thing to collect.
So this place has a lounge, some sleeping quarters, and now this rec room? It's like we're on some kind of luxury cruise liner.
Now that you mention it, it does give the impression that people are supposed to stay here for an extended period of time. They have a small but well-stocked infirmary. Anyone here would be able to treat at least minor injuries and illnesses.
So you think this room is to help people keep from going out of their minds with boredom?
Yes. Relaxation is important in an isolated environment.
Everything anybody needs to live without leaving. I guess they're planning to keep us here for a while, huh? Oh, that's not happening.
I agree. Let's just find those moon card things and get out of here.
Ah, there's a door over there.
No good. Won't open. Looks like it's locked up tight.
In other words, the moon cards must be in this room somewhere.
Right then, let's find them. Squirt. What, he's these pool table, huh? Looks as though a piece of the felt has been torn off. Ball retrieval slot. Yeah, that's where the balls that go into the pockets come out. Hey, give me that. Scrap of felt. Huh? I wonder why this felt is damp. Presumably because it has been soaked in something. Looks like these are all the same thing. Do you think we're supposed to pick the right bottles or something? Hope not. They all look exactly alike to me. Just take whichever one you want. Luminol. It says luminol. And it must be luminol spray. It reacts with certain things such as blood and glows with a very faint bluish white light. It's often used in forensic investigations. Huh. What are we supposed to do with it? Maybe you could spray it on the pool table? Pool table? Why? When I was examining it earlier, I noticed a few areas where it looked like something haven't wiped off. Pool's blood. I didn't notice that. It's on there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It's missing the stripes and colors. Is that a zoom? Yeah, I'm missing just a normal white ball. Those pool balls? They look rather odd though. Iron pool balls should be painted a variety of colors. These breed will all be white, although they are numbered. Huh. Well, might as well try using them with the table. Everything so far has to do with the table. Oh my gosh. Alright, what am I supposed to do with these white balls? Maybe you need to drop them into the pockets on the pool table? Place each of the 6 balls into the correct pockets in the following order: A, B, C, D, E, F. Several balls must go in specific pockets. For instance, ball A would need to go into pocket A, and so forth. Press the X button to grab the ball, then drag the ball to the desired pocket and release it to drop it. Selecting the yellow triangles will allow you to switch which ball group is displayed, either 1 through 8 or 9 through 15. Alright, let's give it a try. I'm not going to try right now. I don't get it. It's over there. Ah, looking at your piece of felt, I see, yeah. I was thinking about trying to fit it into this bare spot on the pool table. And there. Ah, no. 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 I'll spray this table with luminol. And I need a light. I need a light. Now I'm like scoreboard, huh? Nice. You had some dark. Play a game or two. 20, 40, 60. Scar 120. So we got a pool cue. Give me the cue. This guy's holding something. Pool cue. Ah, pool cue. Why wasn't suit of armor holding a pool cue? Perhaps he does not know the cue. The butt end is a little weird. It's got a hexagonal hole on the tip. Oh, what the? That's just stay. A spear, which is probably not good. There are 2 spotlights on the floor near the center of the stage. This looks like some sort of control panel? Or something on the screen. A rectangular button turns stage lights on/off. Circular button activates armor. Huh. There's a triangle in the middle of the circular button. I'm gonna push it. The armor swung up and it was holding at the suit's shield. Aww. Can I take that? Is this guy holding a shield with glass on it? Hey, doesn't it look like there's something under the glass? Yeah, hard to tell what it is from here. And we can't get to it as long as it's covered in glass. So I can't even touch the axe. Trying to give it the suit of armor the book cube. I don't think that would be appropriate. That cue stick is meant for more important things. Perhaps you should hold on to it for now. So just take the weapon it's holding that. There we go, that's what I wanted. Ah, a lapis. Huh? Perhaps I should just call it an axe? In any event, it is a European weapon with a bilaterally symmetrical blade. Guess I'll give him the weapon of garnishing or whatever he's holding. A lance. It's a spear. More specifically, it is a charging spear for use from horseback. But more specifically, it is a lance. You see how the tip is pointed? As you may have surmised, it was used primarily as a piercing weapon. Ambush. There we go. Oh, the shield. The glass is broken. The glass is broken. Get at that thing on the shield now, right? Yeah, let's grab it. An Allen wrench. An Allen wrench. You know what that is, right? It's like a screwdriver, kind of. Just use specialized on holes. Key with circular tip. This is the part of this cue stick that we removed, the Allen wrench. Yeah, I can get the wrench back out though. Perhaps the wrench is part of it now. If it is, that makes things easier for us. How so? Oh, look at it. Doesn't it look like a tubular key? I think we can use this to open the lock. Okay. Oh, try it on. What does this wire do? What is this wire for? My god, the steer must have phased halfway through the wall and then got stuck. How horrific. That's just a mounted head. It's a decoration. I did think it had extraordinarily long legs. Oh, how nostalgic. This is a jukebox. It plays an old form of music media known as a record. Push up a few buttons, listen to your favorite songs. Looks like it's not plugged in. There's an outlet over there, but I don't think the cable is long enough. Won't reach. Doesn't look like it, because we can't use the jukebox right now. What do we got? We got records. Our missing records. What's this button do? There's a round indentation beside this frame. Perhaps something round goes in it? Okay, something round. I got darts. Damn it. Huh? Why won't it open? There's something in there, but we can't take it out if it won't open. So I need records. Looks like this extension cord is plugged into the ride, but I'm not sure why. What do you mean? It's probably there so the ride can get power. That's not what I mean. There's way too much slack. Doesn't it look like the ride's power cable is long enough without the extension cord? Let's take the extension cable with us. Don't forget to plug the ride back into the outlet. Yeah. Extension cord. It's connected to the Zero Junior ride. It's got a pretty long cable on it. I don't have a coin. There's an oddly shaped keyhole in the front of this box. Don't you have something that's shaped just like that keyhole? Oh, yeah, now that you mention it. Alright, this tool I've got here should fit the keyhole here. It's a bit of work to make, but yes, the tip does look remarkably similar. Okay, here we go. It opens. Let us take a look inside. Man, I was so excited about finally being rich after we found these in here, but they don't look right. Agreed. The markings are strange. I have a feeling they only work on this ride. That seems likely. In any event, we may as well take a few of them. Coins. These are the coins we borrowed from the ride. I don't know if they have any actual value, but they may be useful elsewhere in the room. Oh, were you planning to put a coin in there? Yeah, I figure if I put a coin in here, then maybe it'll start up, right? Okay, I'll just drop a coin in it. Okay. Hey! What the hell are you riding it? Look at me go! I can't watch this. There's no God. Hey, Sigma! Alice! He's waving at us now. Alice, what's going on? I'm scared. I'm not watching. This isn't happening. Everything is fine. Oh, huh? What was that? Who's that? Taking a picture. Hooray! Ah, that was delightful. Now, where's that photograph? Ah, there we are. Excellent. I give this to you as a memento of our time together, Sigma. I don't really. Just holding it makes me feel wrong. Now, that's hardly necessary. Z9D1? Well. That's a handsome fellow there, isn't it? I would have very much liked to give these out to the others, but it seems I can't print anymore. Terribly disappointing. Oh, wait. There's something written on the back. C9 D1. I wonder what that means. I'm not trying to figure that out. Alright, that looks like Zero Jr. What's this supposed to be a picture of? They're those balls from that kids show, right? If you collect 7 of them, then you get a wish. Dragon Ball! But there's more than twice that here. Oh, then it's a set of billiard balls. Then, look, I think it's probably a hint. Just grab it and bring it with you. Yeah. Okay, I don't remember. If you've seen a poster with pool balls on it, you can review it in the archive. That's exactly what I need. A, B, C, D, E, F. How does this help me? Oh, there are 6 letters on the table. Yeah, it looks like they were written as something that reacted with the blue luminol. They appear to be the letters A through F. No pattern that I can see, though. Yeah, no pattern. Hey Alice, what's the deal with that screen over at the pool table? I think it's a scoreboard. Okay. Anything else left before I go? Two circles of light like you get from a spotlight on the back wall of the stage. Seems the lights are actually coming from the other side of the wall. What? But you can see the light isn't hitting the armor, which means the spotlights in front of the stage are fakes. There must be some sort of lighting apparatus on the other side of the wall. I don't remember what to do with that. Just turn the light back on. So I don't know what the point of the light was for. Because I don't even think I need this part. So let's just do this. Huh. Connect this extension cord to the power cable, then plug it into the outlet. Okay, now to put a coin in here. The button's lit up. Guess it's on now. There's a gold record sitting in the jukebox. Hooray! Gold disc. Hey, it looks like somebody's gone gold. I don't think it's actually gold. I'd ruin the fun, didn't you, Alice? D1. There's a gold record sitting in the jukebox. Gold color record. Interesting. I don't know if there's anything else for that. I know is I need to put these here. There we go. It's good. And this one. There we go. It's good. Did you hear something? Look, the light on the frame in the middle is green now. Give me. Oh yeah, so it is. Guessing that means it might have unlocked? What's this thing? It's a box with darts in it, isn't it? A case for darts. There are 3 things in it that look like darts. Don't have tips though. Just the shaft and fletching. Looks like there's some kind of picture inside of the case. Have you noticed these markings on the lid? We'll worry about that later. Right now I think we should focus on making complete darts. Oh, they only have 1 dart. Thank you for telling me. They're full darts. So I guess we get the other half by this table then. Oh. Okay, so I need to write this down. Delete this. Delete it. Hold on. So that's why it was there. So I didn't know which was which. It's a bit annoying. So we got A, C, F, D, E, and E. Do the colors matter? I was a bit off, but I know which one's which. So C is orange. And orange is 5 and 13. Alright, what? Oh. Okay, now I get it. So I have to do A first. So A is purple, which is over 4. Does it matter? I don't know. B is bottom left, yellow, which is 1 or 9. C is top left. Oh, I just noticed some of them are striped, some of them don't. Okay. So, 4? So 4, okay, so it's right about 4. 4. And then yellow. 1. And then orange stripe. stripe is 13. 14 goes into the top left. D4. Oh, it's a D4 blue. Just 2. So 2. And D is right. E4. 6. Bottom right. And then yellow stripe F. 9. F is... Huh, that was easy. It looks like something came out of the ball retrieval slot. See, down here? What is this? Gimme. Some sort of container, huh? There's something inside. Why don't you take it out? Sounds good. I'll just hang on to this then. Dart tips. Come on. Darts. So, this puzzle. So, one is red is small, blue is small, green is small, and then it goes the other way. And you score 91. Dartboard. If we had some darts, we could get a game going. So everything in the middle was times 3. Get a score 91 with 3 darts. Keep in mind, however, the score for each area must have a specific relationship to the other scores. Toss a dart into each area to reach the correct point value. Throw a dart at a particular area, grab it by pressing the X button, and then release the dart on the area where you'd like it to land. Damn it. Hold on. So it won't be getting required just tossing it around. We might have to use our heads a bit for this one. Alright, hold on. I still don't know what to do with the lens if I need to do anything with it, so might as well. So, red, blue, green. 91. This is not gonna be fun. $91, huh? Oh, Jesus. Either 13 or 9. So I don't mind doing math, but gosh. 91. What I hate is that there's multiple combinations to getting 91. I just don't know which ones to choose. One. All I know is that red, blue, and green. That's it. Honestly. So maybe big. What's the biggest red? Biggest, small. I suppose smallest red. So smallest red is 6. And then biggest green is that one. 60. There's no way I can get 31. There are 14. See, I got 91, but it didn't count. It's just 2 blues. I feel like I wrote everything down. God damn it. I don't need this one anymore. So we got 7, 40, 11. What are the bottom ones? 6 and 8. So 8. 12. 24. 26. 17 times 51. 6 times 3 is 18. 13. This is 34. This is 21. We got 16. 39. 17. 20. 60. I think 60 is the biggest. 14. 12. 9, damn it. I don't think I'll understand that one. I guess. So it seems all wrong. It's a 9. I hate it when it's upside down. So this is 27. This is 9. And this is 18. So if I were to do the red smallest, it should be 9. Green biggest will be 51. Out of 60, I can't get 31. So that doesn't work. Maybe I'm looking at the wrong way. Maybe it's red biggest. Maybe it's not a circle. Red, oh, sure, I missed this one, just 33. This is hard. It's very hard. So green. Green's the bigger one, the rest is the smaller one. So 11. 32. Can I go from there? 49. Figure that out. I'm too tired to even care. like you got it. Well done, Sigma. Look, the screen has changed. The password. Oh, well done. This must be for the safe. You did it. Okay, I found the green one. Now time for the gold file. Try a different solution this time? I see. Yeah, it did. Looks like it worked out. See, the screen changed. This one's different. New password. Found a safe password. Now I can get out of here. So what's the point of the... Oh, maybe it's a solution? Maybe. I feel like that was obvious though. Alright, safe. Looks just like the one I found in the last room. Putting in a password should open it up. Assuming it does work the same. Alright, so... blue is sun, star, moon. Sun, star... Huh? Piece of cake. It's empty. Wound 1 to generalized amnesia. 4th and intercostal left between the 4th and 5th ribs on the upper left chest. Stab wound, a wound caused by a knife or other sharp object. Wound margin plain continuous. The wound margins are consistent with the stab wound. Wound angle is one sharp, one blunt. This is consistent with a knife wound. Most knives have one sharp cutting edge and one flat edge, which will produce this wound profile. The wound cavity and depth of the wound frequently this will match the length of the blade used. Wound length, the length longwise of the wound left in the epidermis, usually which this corresponds to the height of the blade. Wound width, the blunt angle. The width of the blunt angles of the wound, usually this corresponds roughly to the width of the knife blade, allowing for elasticity of the skin. Coroner. Not to be confused with a coroner. A coroner is a government official who assists law enforcement by investigating the causes of death and dealing with the paperwork and logistics surrounding corpses. It can also be used colloquially to refer to someone who performs these duties, whether or not they are actually employed by the government. An autopsy is a post-mortem surgery that examines the body in detail to determine the cause of death and evaluate any disease injuries that might be present. It's also super gross. Luminol mixture. Luminol is an organic compound with a chemical formula as C8H7N3O2. When mixed with a hydroxide salt and hydrogen peroxide, it will glow blue when it comes in contact with blood and certain other substances. This property has made it a useful tool in criminal investigations where it can reveal blood stains that have been cleaned up. Keep this in mind the next time you're contemplating how to deal with a neighbor's listening to death metal at 3 in the morning. Bracelet 2. At first glance, Kay's bracelet seems different from the others. Specifically, it appears to be attached to his suit. Although the design is slightly different, it's not a part of his suit. The bracelet is attached directly to his wrist, with the face looking out through a hole in his armor. Just like the other bracelets, it will only come off when he escapes or when his heart stops beating. Generalized amnesia. A memory condition where the sufferer retains knowledge such as language, social common sense, and so on, but memories of their own past and personality disappear. Its cause is usually psychological, but in rare cases it can be caused by serious head trauma. Kay suggests that an extremely painful breakup might have been the cause of his condition, but generalized amnesia usually requires a much more powerful trigger than breaking up with someone. In fact, a painful breakup often has the opposite effect. You want desperately to forget or find that to be impossible, which leads to all sorts of other mental disorders, or so the person sitting behind me says. Interesting. Alright, time for the second one. I hate how to get out and go back in. Moon, star, moon. Moon, star, moon. Alright, it opened. Now, shall we collect our spoils first? A map. It says floor B. The one I found in the lounge said floor A. And that must mean floor A is the top floor. We rode the elevator down to get to this floor after all. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, moving on. Next we've got some key cards. They have an image of the moon on them. That must mean these are what the announcer was talking about. Ooh, excuse me. The moon keys. We've got 2 of them, just like with the sun keys. Alright, Kay, you take one. Why? You're solo. Alice and I will take the other one. Ah, yes, of course. Thank you. And the last prize, let's see here. A key. This must be for the exit. Now, we can leave. We can leave! What are we waiting for, then? Boopity up boppy. It's locked for the exit. So it's locked right now. Time to kiss this weird ass room goodbye. Actually had a rather nice time. Whatever. I'd rather forget any of this ever happened. 3, a 2, a 1. You found it!
Interesting.
What is this place? Warehouse?
Hey, look over there.
Those doors are white.
Shall we have a look then?
Are these chromatic doors too?
They're all the same, though.
Well, this one's locked.
This one won't open either.
No luck here.
It looks like they have the same locking mechanism as the other chromatic doors.
So these are the next doors to open? We should go and let the others know.
Right.
Last night I turned to go, but Kay stayed put. Is something wrong?
No. I just feel as if I've seen this warehouse before.
Wait, you've been there before?
I don't know. Perhaps I haven't been here. Only somewhere very similar.
You mean the Floor A warehouse?
Perhaps.
An ambidex gate has been opened.
People just opening doors left and right.
45 minutes remain until ambidex game polling closes.
What the
Someone
hell?
else must have opened one of the AB gates.
Before we got back?
I imagine they don't care what happens to the rest of us. That would be the most logical explanation. In any event, we should return quickly.
Yeah. See you going, guys.
Sigma?
Where's Tomoyoji's team? Are they not back yet?
Nope. We were the first.
Then wait a little longer before you open the AB gate.
It wasn't us. I tried to stop him, but...
Come on, it's not like when we open the door really affects the matches, right? It's cool.
No, it's not cool.
Your team returned quite early, Dio. Did your investigation go smoothly?
I guess.
Which room did you guys go to?
The treatment center.
Treatment center? How is that different from the infirmary?
There were these pod things. Look, just go see for yourself, alright? I don't feel like explaining it.
You took something from the treatment center, didn't you?
Huh? What are you talking about?
you did. I saw it too. After we opened the safe, you grabbed something out of it and put it in your pocket. Show us what you took.
Get away from me!
Clover shoved her hand into Dio's pocket and began to dig around.
It should be in this one.
Let go!
Before Dio could push her away, Clover found what she was looking for.
I knew it!
An Jessica. Label on the vial says Neostigma? What's this stuff?
I don't know, but I feel like I've heard that name before somewhere.
Neostigma.
Give it back! I found it, so it's mine.
Hey!
With a desperate lunge, Dio managed to grab the gun back from Clover. Before she had a chance to protest.
Have any of you seen Quark? Anyone? Please!
Quark? Did something happen to him?
We found a pantry on the other side of the red door, but after we left, he just disappeared.
We've looked everywhere, but we can't find him.
You think he's lost?
Don't you think you're being a little optimistic there?
What?
Come on, that little jerk's probably dead by now.
Wow.
We've already found one corpse, right?
Jesus Christ, dude. He just had
What's wrong with you?
How could you?
My God.
Why would you say such a horrible thing?
Whoa, simmer down there. Just saying it's a possibility.
You sound like a reality. Well, even if it is, we should all be looking for
Yes!
him. As we began to file out, I saw Alice staring intently into the corner of the warehouse. It seemed strange, but looking for Quark was my priority. I turned and headed toward the magenta door. Quark! Are you in here? Guess not. Damn. Let's try floor B then. Maybe just seemed to the red door. They probably already searched that area pretty thoroughly then. Maybe I'll try the blue door. Quark, where are you? He's not here either. Where the hell did he go?
Ah, Sigma. Any luck?
Nothing. Can't find him anywhere.
I see.
What about you? Never mind, if you found him, you'd have said something already.
Indeed. I went to the treatment center, as well as the Floor B warehouse, but he was not there.
Oh well. Let's head back to the Floor A warehouse.
Good idea. Perhaps the others have had more luck.
Will, did you find him?
Sorry, couldn't find him anywhere.
I see.
Are the three of you the only others to have returned?
Yeah, we're it.
I'm guessing you guys didn't have any luck either?
Yeah, no clues or anything.
I don't get it. With this many people looking, it seems like we'd be able to find him pretty fast.
Quark is only a child. It's possible he's become trapped in a small, enclosed space.
Well, wouldn't we at least be able to hear him calling for help?
Yeah, you're right.
Quark.
Tamiyoji's shoulders slumped. He looked old, much older than he had when we'd met. You could see tears glistening at the corners of his eyes. For just a moment I saw in them all of his pain, fear, and despair. It felt like someone had put my heart in a vice. Then Dio appeared and the mood suddenly changed.
Hey! You guys, come here!
Dio?
What are you standing around for? They're in the crew quarters!
What?
Just come on!
Oh, snap.
No!
How?
Your heart stops. Your bracelet comes off.
Damn. I guess. There was a roaring in my ears, breathing, heartbeat, but my footsteps sounded muffled as if I was hearing them through the layers of cotton. I pressed a shaking hand to Alice's neck. Her skin was still warm, but the only pulse I felt was my own. Looking down, it was clear why. Something had been driven through her chest so far that only the hilt was visible and the entire front of her body was covered in blood. No one could survive something like that. I forced myself to swallow the stinging lump in my throat and turned toward Luna. Unlike Alice, at first glance she seemed unharmed. As I reached for her neck to check for a pulse, however, I saw a red mark near her jawline. Nearby on the floor sat an injection gun. I already knew what I would find, but pressed my fingers to her neck and waited. Nothing. They're dead.
My God.
What on earth happened here?
That bastard killed them!
Who?
Whoever it was that killed the old lady in the AB room.
You're saying this mysterious person killed Luna and Alice?
Maybe only one of them was supposed to be killed, but the murderer had to kill the other to keep them quiet.
Or perhaps they killed one another. Luna stabbed Alice in the chest, after which Alice attacked her with the injection gun.
That's pretty far-fetched. Look at Alice's clothes. No sign of a struggle. I don't think they fought.
Then were they killed somewhere else and then brought here?
No. If that were the case, there would be much less blood.
I guess that's true.
Whatever the case, we have too few clues to figure it out right now. We'd all separated to look for Quark. Any one of us could have done it.
You mean the killer is one of us?
Do you think there's someone else in here?
Well...
Do you think that Zero Sr. killed these two, as well as the old woman?
Oh, give me a break! How can you just sit around here talking?
No point in making a fuss.
Are you fucking kidding me? One of us is a killer. I can't think of a better reason to make a fuss.
You do realize you're the most likely suspect, don't you?
Excuse me?
You wait until the rest of us have gathered in the warehouse. Then you kill Alice and Luna. You pretended to be the first to find them, and
Are you saying I did this?
I'm just saying it's a possibility. You don't need to get so worked up about it.
10 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes. All players, please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
So if you don't vote, your choice is set to ally? Yes, that means Luna's vote will be ally for this round.
Yes, it does. Perhaps that outcome is what the killer was after.
They killed Alice and Luna for that? What would Luna's opponent be?
Quark and myself.
One person is missing and the others bought the farm. I'd say this old fart's the most suspicious one here.
You want to say that to my face?
Yeah, you killed her so you could get a few more points in the AB game.
Are you an idiot? How do you explain Alice? She's playing against Kay, not me!
Not quite. Even without his partner Alice, Sigma will still be able to cast a vote as he wishes.
Then maybe that's why Luna died. Maybe they meant to kill Sigma, but something went wrong and they...
True. I suppose that is a possibility. But we are engaging in pure speculation here. There is little to no evidence to support any of this.
Well, we should probably head back to the warehouse.
We should take their bracelets with us then.
Huh? Do they really matter anymore?
Without their bracelets, some of us would be unable to open the secondary chromatic doors.
You're pretty calm, pal. Too calm. You did it, didn't you?
A sterling deduction. I await your further insight. He wears a mask, therefore he is guilty, perhaps?
What did you just say? Are you fucking with me?
Knock it off. Is there really any point to arguing about this?
Agreed. We aren't getting any younger here.
I apologize. We should return to the warehouse.
Alice.
Come on, Clover. We gotta go.
No! I'm not going anywhere. I can't just leave her here.
Clover.
If you don't vote, Dio might get out.
Huh?
He's got 6 BP right now. If you don't vote, you will automatically ally. And I bet my left arm he'll pick Betray. That'd be 3 points, which will put him at 9. Once he's got that, there's nothing stopping him from opening the number 9 door. I'll try and pick ally, of course. But Dio's not an idiot. He'll try and stop me or get in my way somehow.
Dio will have 9 points?
What are you gonna do, Clover? If you stay here, you might be letting Alice's killer get away.
Fine. I'll do it. There's no way I'm going to let him get 9 points.
Good. Let's go.
Five minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
I took a deep breath and unlocked the AV room. No matter how hard I looked for answers, all I found were more questions. What killed Alice and Luna? Where was Quark? I wasn't in any kind of mood to play along with Zero's ridiculous games, but at this point I didn't really have a choice. I heaved a silent sigh and started toward the entrance to my AV room.
Sigma, what would you say to voting ally?
I don't trust you! I don't trust you!
You have 5 BP. If we both ally, then you will gain 2 points, leaving you with 7 in total. Should you also cooperate mutually in the following round, you would gain another 2 points, bringing you to 9. Conversely, if you were to choose to betray me during this round, you would gain 3 points, for a total of 8. In other words, you will be unable to reach 9 BP until the round following this one. That being the case, choosing ally is the most logical choice.
True, but how many points do you have?
Me?
As I recall, you and Clover chose Betray in the first AB game. That means you should have 6 BP right now. If you betray me and get into 3, you get all the way to 9 this round.
Ah, yes, that is true. However, escaping as soon as possible is not my goal.
Lies! But you picked betray in the first round, didn't you?
That was in the interest of my own safety.
Ah.
As I only had 3 points at the time, the prospect of losing 2 of them was very unsettling. Now that I have 6 BP, I have some room for error.
Wouldn't you want to get out of here as soon as you possibly could?
Of course I would like to, but attempting to do so would be unwise.
Why is
Isn't
that?
it obvious? If I escape on my own, everyone else will be trapped here forever.
Huh. What are you talking about?
Have you forgotten what Zero told us?
The number 9 door only opens once! Once that happens, it's all over! It'll close for good after 9 seconds, so if you're not careful, you can get stuck.
I trust you remember now?
So if someone opens it and escapes...
Precisely. Did you not realize? Perhaps I shouldn't have said anything.
Hey, don't tell me you're planning to just leave us all in the lurch and take off by
I would
yourself.
never do that. Consider the following. If I did manage to get to 9 points before anyone else, do you think the rest of our companions would allow me to leave? Especially knowing that, if they did, they would remain here for the rest of their lives?
Well, no, of course we'd stop
You see? Working toward leaving as a group is the most logical choice for me.
1 minute remains until Ambidex game polling closes.
Our time is nearly up. I trust you will choose wisely.
Yeah, of course. You too. The Amnesia game will now begin. To enter your vote, please touch the start button on your screen. Once you have entered your vote, the door will lock automatically. It will not open again until the polling period has finished.
Thirty seconds remain
30
until
seconds.
Ambidex game polling closes.
Kay had made a compelling argument, but I still had to make my choice. Would he really choose to ally? If I chose ally and he chose betray, he'd have 9 points and I'd have 2. Still, even if he did have 9 points, he might not try and escape right away. The question was, how much would I trust him? How much trust could I give a man whose face I'd never seen?
10 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ah, pressure, pressure.